Okay, so welcome back to Let's Play Traffic Giant with me, Squawk, or as I'm going to call it now. I can't believe I made 50 fucking Traffic Giant episodes because I really need to reevaluate what I'm doing in my life right now. But yeah, welcome to episode 50 of Let's Play Traffic Giant, and what we're going to do on episode 50 is, well, we have something slightly special lined up. We're going to be launching our train line, since I managed to save up enough dosh to buy an S&B NAP20 for line 10, which is going to be a really hopefully very efficient running line. And just before we launch it, let's just quickly review where we're at with our goals. So company value is now just about to push 3 million, so we are, when it comes to company value, we are sorted. I think it's rising at a good rate. Coverage is now up to 59%, so the launch of this new train line will push that above 60%, so that will have that sorted. Leisure traffic is now at 27%, so another 13%, and I will have that 1 star. So we are getting close to 1 star now, and then we can start pushing for 2, and then obviously we're going to push for 3. But for now, let's go to our line 10, and well, we're going to launch our train. So 3, 2, 1, launch. Alright, where are you at then? Yep, oh, it spawns here for some reason. Oh well. Godspeed, little train, Godspeed, you're going to need it. Hopefully you will run well. And how is that line 11 doing bad with the school experiment line? It is failing badly. Oh well, I didn't blow a lot of money on it, so right, line 11's just going to get pulled because it's not going to run efficiently. Hopefully this train's going to get something as well. I'm desperately hoping it does work, otherwise I have just really made a very big and very stupid investment, but I don't know. Part of me has faith. Part of me... Oh, it's just made some money. Hey, 165. It ain't much, but it's a start. Hey. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got 3 people at this station. Alright. Oh! 131 people. Read them and weep, you bastards. I got 16 here, 6 here, 6 here. 1 here, 9 here, 6 there. Alright, so it's not exactly the best train I've ever built in the world. It's like, but I mean, fuck off. I mean, look at that. I think we're going to put on a second train just because it is an exceedingly long line and I'm going to have to really work diligently to keep waiting times down. So, I mean, look, we've already filled up a train. There we go. Look at that. Oh, 666 visitors now. Oh, well, that went a bit disastrous. Oh, well. I'll just wait for Satan to eat my trains, but we're getting a good share here. We got a very good share here. We've actually got the majority of the indoor swimming pool now. We're probably going to very soon take the majority of the open air heated swimming pools. So, what's that putting our leisure traffic? Our leisure traffic has just shot up to 31%. Coverage is now up to 75%, and company value is just now imminently going to push 3 million. So, we're very close to getting another 800,000 in the bank. So, I will put on a second train, and I am also now going to start investing in some extra stuff. So we're going to invest in a marketing campaign just to start increasing my popularity. I'm just going to put it to the 1 for the minute, you know. Let's not inflate my expenses too much. And at the final year of the mission, I'm going to put on free leisure transport. I know it's going to basically shoot myself in the knee and kind of kill a lot of my profits. However, I think that's going to be what I need to do just to push that final little bit and just absolutely nail down my leisure traffic percentages. But for now, it's gone up to 36%, so we just need another 1 million in company value, another 4% in leisure traffic, and we have 1 star wrapped up in the 7th year out of 10, because, well, I'm assuming it is 10 years. I mean, I don't know, the game's being very secretive about time here, and to be honest, this game doesn't manage time very well. And let's just get a new train ready. I as much as I do want to buy a NAP 40, I'm gonna hold off on them for this mission, just because I want to get more stuff out quickly. And where is our train at? Oh, it's nearly done a full circuit. It's running well. I mean, look, we've got 19 people there, so I guess we'll also given time the line just runs better. But I know it's spending more money, but I'm just gonna buy another MAM GLX4, stick that on line 8, just because line 8 is probably horribly underfunded, actually, just because I really don't pay a lot of attention to line 8, and I really should pay more attention to it. Well, I'm there. 1 more for line 9. I mean, I know I'm spending money, but you know what? I can afford to spend money now. I can be a big spender, so, you know, I can sing that song of The Simpsons that you know, where you ask people to dig your rainbow suspenders, but you know, I dig your rainbow suspenders. 38% leisure traffic now. We're just pushing this shit, aren't we? Aren't we, my son? Hey! I love it when a good plan comes together. I mean, this was my plan from the very beginning of the mission, you know. If we're gonna be playing in a very shabbily built area, you know, where everything's just basically split in two, why not make a big solid loop that you can run very quickly as well? So, I mean, city railroads, I mean, look, everything's just blasting around, it's being quick. I mean, there are faster ways of getting transport. I do believe city railroad is not the last mode of transport we unlock. I think there is more stuff we can build. Let's have a look. We've got tramrail city. Yeah, suspension railway. So this must be the next big thing we get to play with at some point. Suspension railways. Probably not in this mission, but soon I think we'll have something even bigger and better to play with. So you never know. But you know what? I don't really mind at the minute because, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with these city railroads. These things are just little money-making bastards. I mean, it's just in the full loop. So how much money have you made so far, Line 10? £66,000. Oh shit! And the waiting times have just plummeted just because I really need to get an extra train running on here. Do I get more capacity with the NAP40? No, I do not. Right, just the NAP20 will do then. But yeah. We do not have enough to, yeah, this line exploded in popularity maybe a little bit too hard, but hey, you know, I'd rather be too popular than not popular at all because I'm a narcissistic fuckwit, but yeah, I'm happy. Let's just bring up our profit sheets actually. How are we doing this year? So last year, by the way, we actually did make a loss of 63,000. That was probably because my new vehicle's budget really blasted through the roof with basically spending nearly 2 million on new vehicles and only making 3 million back in terms of tickets. However, we have just passed the halfway point of year 7 and we've already made 1.5 million. So I think we're probably going to match or even beat our earnings of last year. So this year is looking to be a very good year. We're already looking at a profit of about £700,000. Obviously that profit's actually going to be quite small once I buy the new train, but we've nearly brought our overall profit out of the red actually, so soon this company will actually be fully and totally in the black, or at least, well, you may as well say the company is in the black actually, just because we make so much money because we're just so good at what we do now. Very close to buying our next train as well, so I'm looking forward to that, but I don't think there's any need now for any new lines. I do believe this city railroad is going to basically solve all my... Okay, apologies about the sudden game crash there, but obviously the game's worked out that I'm actually now beating it and basically cracked this mission, so it was throwing a little tantrum and basically rebelling against me. So I've basically just built my way back up to where I was before. I haven't changed anything. I've still got these trains running. I still need to get on top of these waiting times, etc. So we are going to bring up the a new train. So there we go. I earned enough money for it, so I'm there. There is one different action I did take actually, which I will just point out. I have now maximised staff wages to the point where they work at maximum efficiency. I'm going to do the same for reliability, so there we go. So once more, yes, it does put my costs up, but it probably keeps my costs down actually, because I don't have to pay on... I'll be paying less on vehicle repairs, and also I'll be getting more satisfied customers. It'll improve my company image, and obviously a company image is probably a big factor because I've pushed my image up to 72 now, which is normally the really good zone that I like to be in. We still need 6% more leisure though, so we really need to work on that. However, a second city railroad is probably going to push me there, but I think I'm going to be shooting for a third one. I think this is going to be the main thing I'm just going to be buying now, just until I can get these waiting times hammered down, because I just have so many people waiting at these stations. I mean, it's not just here where I'm popular now. I'm popular here, getting very popular in this village actually. You know, I've got 97 people there, 43 here, 27 here. I'm just becoming very insanely popular, and that, you know, that is absolutely brilliant. And let's look at there. Look, nearly 1,000 of the customers we control now. Swimming pool, indoor one, we control the majority, and in this one we've also taken a majority now. We've got 424 now, 369 are still using a car. They're the ones who live sort of like the line 9. I don't think I'm going to be getting those people. I mean, I might be able to get these people, I don't know. Probably if I just keep improving my bus service, obviously I will probably keep getting more, but the train's just being by. It's picked up what it can, but They're struggling to cope even with 2 trains. It's just we're just getting way too full. I mean, look, there's a full one. This one isn't full. I'm guessing it dropped a lot of people off, but that's just it now. I've become too popular. I just really need to hammer down these waiting times and just try and really just expand my capacity and make sure I can take everyone, because at the minute I just can't handle these numbers, which is a shame, really. And yeah, I am impressed actually how many people come to the stadiums, which are just put in it, like the stations are put in the middle of nowhere, like this one. I mean, people having to walk across the road, across the rails just to get here, and yet 130 people decided to just crowd on it. It's bloody insane, really. I was actually playing with the idea of maybe having a train line which runs on the other side, like a counterclockwise variant, but I don't think I'm going to do that, just because of how popular this one is. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I think I'm going to keep it the way it is, because people are definitely very willing to ride my trains. But I think that's with good cause, because these trains are very attractive. You know, these things run quickly. Their maintenance may be a bit high, but obviously, what can you expect? But yeah, more people are getting unhappy with the waiting times. The waiting times are really spiralling out of control. I do need to really push to reduce them as far as I can, otherwise I'm going to be in a bit of trouble, you know, because I don't want all this work having to go to nothing, really. I mean, we've got coverage really high. With now, any minute we're going to be pushing that 4 million, and we are actually about to push 40% leisure. We are now on 38%. I think if I keep harvesting passengers at the station, I will definitely push that 40%, so I think it's a no-brainer. And we've taken over half of traffic off the road again, by the way. I mean, once more, another insanely good statistic. I mean, half of traffic off the road. I mean, look at the place. Very empty, actually. Just my buses, you know. No more traffic jams here. No, sirree. I mean, look at this place. Hardly any traffic. I mean, there's just a few cars there, and that's about it. I've just basically solved this place's traffic problem. Just replaced it with a problem that it takes too long for the fucking train to arrive. But you know, I'm gonna work diligently to fix that issue, because, well, I'm a nice guy. That's who I am. I'm the fixer. I'm the problem solver. I am Squawker, which is normally a phrase you don't hear with problem solver. It's normally problem creator you normally hear it with, because I normally do like to create my own problems and then not react to them properly. But whatever. We're gonna just keep investing in City Railroad now. I might invest in a few more buses. Probably. Oof. Line 7. Yeah. All right. Line 7, you get yourself a new MAM GLX4. I know I could probably buy a Lieutenant Elephant, probably should buy a Lieutenant Elephant, but I just don't feel like buying a Lieutenant Elephant. I don't know, I just feel like spamming the MAMs, really. You know, the Elephants are good, but they're not as attractive, so I think really, since I've basically like sustained myself of high attractivity buses this mission, that's why I'm just not going for anything lower than the MAM GLX4. It's just, well, it sort of makes sense to set the bar on attractivity, which I have done. Hey, only 2 months left of this year now, so what else can I do then? Well, I just really need to keep waiting on this money to come in. I mean, look, 5 just comes in at a very high rate, so I mean, any minute I will be pulling that free leisure traffic thing, and that will just absolutely kill it. Trains diligently, they're doing their best to try and pick stuff up, but they're both full at the minute. They're really trying, but we're fighting a bit of a losing battle here, really, with capacity. So we just need to strike the balance again. We just need to strike the balance of having high capacity and high ridership numbers, as well as very frequent service. So I think there really is an element of timing to put in these, of when I actually deploy the trains as well, but to be honest, that element of time kind of gets crushed whenever my trains hit a level crossing as well. Those things are unpredictable. I mean, I guess that's one thing with a suspended railroad, actually, but the suspended railroad is probably the first feasible thing you can build, actually, that runs completely independent of traffic patterns, because with a suspended railroad I don't need to worry about traffic, because with trams obviously have to stop the traffic lights and stuff. City railroads, level crossings, the level crossing is backed up, and City railroad has problems crossing it. It's just a whole can of worms, really, with these first 3 things. I mean, as good as they are, I am still always will be bound to the problems caused by traffic. You know, it's just an inevitable problem in this thing. However, once we have things that I can build independently, like in the air, and it works, and I already can tell I've had a really shitty train by the way, 'cause it just completely missed 18 people, but whatever. That's the third train we have running on here, and these two trains are doing very well, by the way. 290,000 brought in by this one, 108 brought in by this one, and this one's just brought in 4,000. So once more, the money's coming in. There we go. We've done it. We've pushed 4 million company value now. We need to push 2% more leisure traffic. So let's try and push that next year. I think this year we'll just watch the monies roll in. But we've got what, 909, 221, 389. Are there any other leisure facilities in this town, by the way, which I am not aware of? Let's just have a look. So let's just take off leisure facilities. So oh, there are a few actually. Got some here, so let's just bring those up. Oh yeah, the church. How many? Oh, I actually don't control any of the church. I have visitors who come from here and here, but I'm not really going to bother with the church. Market. Oh my god, do market gardens count as visitor? Oh my god, these things. I don't like these market gardens. Let's just bring up more leisure facilities. So yeah, more market gardens. I mean, there's also the churches as well. Churches do count towards it. This church I'm doing okay with. Actually, I've got 198 people, so I'll leave that church be. Market gardens, got 6. Market garden here, I got 12. Market garden, I got nothing. Market garden. All right, I've got a little share in these market gardens, so I'll leave those things be because I really don't care about them. There's a historical building. Only got 15 people from that, but everyone is just way too spread out, so it's just really not worth my time. Oh. That's cool. I never knew there was a zoom in function on this map, but yeah. Hey, I like that. I can zoom my map in. Nice. Didn't know I could do it. Right. Oh, and there we go, actually. We just hit the 8th year of the game, and we pick up our first star. So let's just have a look. 40% leisure traffic. 4 million company value. 75% coverage. We are done here. Well, alright, we are potentially done here, actually, but no. We're not done yet. On the next episode of Let's Play Traffic Giant, episode 51... we're going to push for 2 stars, and then maybe we're going to have a little look at getting a 3rd one, so I'll see you then, folks.